visual imagery can help with erectile dysfunction, and I'm going to explain what this means and some techniques that you can do that can help you if you're having problems with your sex life, if you're feeling anxiety around performing, and if you overall just need to feel relaxed and feel good about yourself. So we have positive and negative thoughts that come into our mind, especially when it comes to performance. And for men, I'm going to mostly focus on men, but women can certainly use this information as well. But I'm really going to focus on erectile dysfunction and how to help when you get yourself in a situation. So there's some things that you can do to really train your brain. And if you notice that when you're about to get in a sexual situation that stresses you out, or that you are unhappy with your performance, many times you'll have a negative thought about yourself or a negative thought about your performance. And this oftentimes can start with you visually seeing that you're not performing well, or that you visually seeing that you've lost your erection. That in itself can create some stress that many people don't really understand how that can correlate with it. But if you are visually seeing that your erection has failed, you now have that picture in your mind, and sometimes it's hard to get that out of your mind when you are trying to perform. So that's one aspect of it. There's other parts to you see yourself in a certain way, and it's not in a good light, it's in a negative light. Maybe you see yourself in a way that isn't self-confident, that you're not happy with your performance. Maybe you're not happy with the way that you look, or what you say, or what you're doing, or if you feel like you're pleasing the other person. All of these things create a negative feeling. And so what we want to do is turn them around to a positive feeling, or even just a neutral feeling. Okay, so we're not going to be able to go from one to the other like that. It takes a little bit of work, but it definitely is worth it. So one of the things you can do on your own is change that image that you have of yourself. And this happens through sometimes meditation. People could do that, or simply putting a positive image in your mind and thinking about it over and over again. So let's say that you spend a big part of your day thinking of yourself in a negative way. Okay, well, that's going to make you feel pretty crappy. And if you think of yourself in that way right before you're going to have a sexual situation, or when you're in a sexual situation, of course, you're not going to be performing well, because that also can cause anxiety and the blood to leave the penis, or the blood to not initially go to the penis. Because when the body has anxiety, usually the blood flow that goes directly to the penis or stays in the penis, that just goes away. Because you can't have high anxiety and maintain a really good erection and really good blood flow. It just doesn't go together. And also orgasm, the same thing too. Many times if you're super anxious about your performance, or you're feeling super anxious, you can't kind of let go and have an orgasm. This happens with women a lot, is if they're feeling super anxious, many times they're not able to just relax and let go and have an orgasm. So getting back to this type of visual imagery and getting back to meditation, one of the things that you can do is every single day you take even 5 minutes out of your day. I prefer people do it for 20 minutes, but if you want to start slowly, that's fine too. The point is that you're putting some time aside to do this. Now, for instance, while you're listening to me, what you can do is you close your eyes. It's important to take a couple of deep breaths, because that will really calm you down. So breathe in through your nose, and you hold it, and let the breath out. Do it one more time. Breathe in through your nose, hold your breath, and then let it out. Breathe in through your nose, hold your breath, and then let it out. So you do that 3 times, and that actually can help calm your central nervous system. And if you want to exhale when you're in a place, if you can make a noise, which would be like that sound will really calm you down. And if you try it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times on your own before you decide to relax and visualize what I'm saying, that can put you in the space. So what I want you to do now is think about yourself in a positive way. Think about yourself that you are able to perform sexually, that every part of your body is functioning. You can even imagine the blood flowing to your hands and feel the tingling in your hands, the blood flowing to your legs, the blood flowing to your genitals, and actually take the time to feel it happen. Even feel yourself getting aroused. And so when you do this, picture yourself in a positive way. Picture yourself as being somebody who can perform, who does have the capacity to do that, that you do feel this energy flowing throughout your body, and it does feel good, and it is empowering. And now picture yourself having an erection, and having a good erection, and being able to perform properly with your erection. And this is something that you can even create an image in your head, your own image of how you want to be looking at yourself performing and feeling good about it. And if you can spend 20 minutes a day really focusing on this in a positive way, then eventually over time you'll be able to tap into that before you get in a sexual situation or when you're in a sexual situation, and it can help you calm down. Now again, you have to practice this. You have to take the time to do it. And if it feels a little silly at first, that's fine, because it's new. It should feel a little silly at first. Sometimes when you do something a little silly at first, it can also make you a little calmer because you add a little bit of levity to it. It's not so serious. It's something fun. And as I always say, sex is supposed to be fun. Sex is supposed to be enjoyable. And it's actually supposed to relieve stress rather than create stress. So try these little techniques every day. Give yourself a couple of months to really master them, and you can even add to the time if you want. You can start off, like I said, doing it 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and if you really are getting something out of it, maybe spend 20 minutes in the morning, maybe 20 minutes in the evening, so that you're really feeling good about yourself, and also you're really visualizing it. The important thing is when you close your eyes, you are actually visualizing yourself being fully functional and feeling good about yourself. That's the whole point of the exercise, is to bring the positivity and to have the positive thoughts that are outweighing the negative thoughts. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave your comment, and as always, I believe everyone deserves to have a healthy sex life, and so do you.